Okay students, so now we are going to perform the qualitative test for distinguishing between the reducing and the non-reducing sugars. And the test that we are going to perform here in this lab today is the phalanx test. So for doing this test, we will be requiring certain carbohydrate samples. So the carbohydrate samples onto which we will be performing this test are fructose, glucose, maltose and sucrose. So out of this, fructose and glucose are the monosaccharides and maltose and sucrose are the disaccharides. Okay, so we will also be requiring the reagents, phalanx solution 1 and phalanx solution 2. So these are the two different reagents that we need to conduct this particular experiment, test. Okay, so as I've already told you that we have to use equal volumes of these reagents in each of the tube. So we will be doing that. So we will be putting 1 ml of phalanx solution 1 and 1 ml of phalanx solution 2. So let's do that. So this is phalanx solution 1. I am going to take this dropper onto which I have certain markings. So I am going to fill this dropper up till 1 ml. Okay, so I will put 1 ml into the first tube. I'll put 1 ml in the next tube. 1 ml in the third tube. And 1 ml in the fourth tube as well. So as you can see that some coloration has started to develop. Now that blue color is because of the solution itself, because this contains copper. Okay, now I'm going to put the second solution, that is the phalanx solution 2. Again, I'm going to add only 1 ml. So I'll take 1 ml of this solution and put it in the first tube, in the second tube, in the third tube, and in the fourth tube as well. So now all these 4 tubes have the phalanx solution 1 and 2. Now I'm going to mix them gently. So I can use tap method like this. So I'll mix them very gently. I'll mix all of them, and now the next step is to put them into a water bath. Let's go. So we have now placed these samples inside the water bath. Now we will wait for some time until the color develops. As we can see that the tube containing fructose is already getting yellow color, which tells us that this is a reducing sugar. However, we are going to wait for the color development in the other tubes as well. Okay, so as you can see that the tubes containing glucose, fructose and maltose, they have got yellow to orange coloration. So this is because of the reaction that is taking place inside it. However, if you see that the sucrose containing tube does not have any color change, this thing suggests us that glucose, fructose and maltose, these 3 are the reducing sugars. However, the sucrose is a non-reducing sugar.